Hello everyone. Today we are going to go over how to post a new buy using the modified view. So once you log into Unison with your username and password, this is what you are going to see. This is your main view. On the top right hand side, you will see your account manager's information, their name, direct line, and email address. You can also reach your account manager just by utilizing the orange bubble at the bottom right of the screen. This is how you can instant message them as well. Before we get started, we are first going to go over the buy snapshot view, and then I will go in and show you how to create a new buy. So with the buy snapshot view, you have draft buys, open buys, buys that are now closed and pending award, BPA IDIQs, and any pending questions. In addition to this, if you are looking to see which buys have been canceled or archived, you may view that information in buy history here. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is hover over to our quick link section on the left-hand side and go ahead and click on Create New Buy. So on the top of the screen, you will see three different categories: Start Buy, Line Items, and Confirm Buy. We're going to go ahead and start with Start Buy and label our template. So for this particular session, we're going to do lab supplies under 10K. Once we click that template, everything will be auto-populated for us. We see our buy description auto-populated in addition to our buy and end date time. For the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and just do 48 hours out, and this buy will close in 1600. In addition, if you scroll down in categories and subcategories, you see that those are auto-populated as well. So we will keep them as is. We're going to scroll down a little bit more and just enter in our total target price of $9,000. Now, just a little bit more, we're going to scroll down and we'll see suggested sellers. So right now, we don't have any suggested sellers that we would like to add. However, if you do, you just want to hover over this box, uncheck it, and then list your suggested sellers here. If you don't have any information that you want to add or you don't have a suggested seller, again, just make sure you hover over the box and click on it. So then that way you can continue to move forward to the next tab. Now we're going to go to our shipping information. So that shipping information should be labeled here. If you don't see the address that you're looking for, you may go to Manage Address Book. This will actually allow you to add, modify, or delete any addresses as necessary. But we're just going to go ahead and go with Jacksonville, Florida. Our delivery terms are, as stated, 30 days out required. We don't have any special instructions here that we need to add. Now, when we're looking at sellers attachments, all seller attachments need to be required. We also have seller attachment information that needs to be added to our Dropbox, but it's automatically populated. If there's any reason for you, or say you don't understand something, you can definitely go ahead and hover over the question marks, and it will actually show you what is needed within each category. Okay, once everything looks correct, we're going to go ahead and save our changes and then hit continue. Okay. If you see a check mark here, that means that everything in that first category is correct. If you do not see a check mark and you see an exclamation point, then that means that there's something that we didn't enter incorrectly or did not fill out. So we must go back and fill out that information before we continue. For our item descriptions, we're going to go ahead and enter that in. And we'll do 2 for quantities. As far as line items, you can actually add up to 50, but we're just going to stick with our 1. And then if you have any additional buy attachments that you would like to add, you may add them here. For now, we just have our EPA Lab Supplies program instructions. Now we're going to save our terms, save this page, and then continue. Okay. Now we're just going to look over the information, make sure it looks accurate. And once we feel good about what we're posting, we're going to go ahead and just click Post Buy. Once that information is complete, you can go ahead and click Home at the top right. Yes, for this, we want to save our changes because we did not post it just yet. It's still in draft status. And as you can see here, because I did not post the buy, it's still showing in draft. However, on your end, you will click post, and when that happens, you will be able to see both buys within open buy status. Okay, and then if you have any questions that come along with the buys from sellers, those will populate here, and it will be a 1 or a 2 depending on how many questions you have. Awesome. Well, this concludes our video of how to create a new buy and an overview of the buy snapshot. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.